Family in New York is suing for $1 billion bite of the profits. They claim they had the idea first.
It's a deal?
Yes, we eat our pizza the wrong way.
Crust first.
Pizza Hut could be fighting over more dough than the Trumps ever did. It involves their new stuffed crust pizza. Paul Sutton is suing Pizza Hut on behalf of the family of the late inventor Angelo Mongiello. They own a stuffed crust patent.
Pizza Hut is practicing the method that, in our opinion, is covered by the patent.
Not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust. Sutton intends to prove the Mongiellos had the idea for stuffed crust pizza first, with a patent granted in 1987. A patent gives its owner a monopoly over a product or a production process.
The Mongiellos approached Pizza Hut and presented the patent to them and offered them a license, and there was no apparent interest on the part of Pizza Hut.
We exhaustively searched the patent office to make sure we weren't infringing on anyone. We would never infringe on anyone. That's just not the way we do business.
Pizza Hut says it's going to fight to defend its pie.
Show 'em, kid.
Well, Pizza Hut is going for a knockout in court. The company maintains its process is different than the Mongiellos.
Thanks for watching. On our next show, Charles Manson stole the idea, and now the family is suing for a slice of the action. Art McFarland has the story.
Crust first.
Pizza Hut spared no expense in promoting its stuffed crust pizza. Reuniting the Trumps was only part of it, but it may cost the company much more to settle the lawsuit brought by a Brooklyn family who says they already had a patent on the idea.
The amount of damages over the life of the patent through the year 2004 could well exceed $1 billion.
The law firm of Reed and Priest represents the children of Angelo Mongiello, who died in October of last year.
He was second generation, and now there's a third generation with his children, in the Italian cheese or mozzarella cheese business, including the manufacture and sales of equipment that makes this cheese.
The process for making pizza with cheese and other foods in the crust was patented by the Mongiello family in 1987. And the lawsuit says they took the idea to Pizza Hut in 1988 and 1991, only to be turned down both times. In a statement, Pizza Hut says that before it patented stuffed crust pizza, it made sure it would not infringe on any other patents. Company spokesman went on to say, "We are firmly convinced that we do not infringe on any patents and will vigorously oppose this claim. We find absolutely no merit to the claim." The advertising for stuffed crust pizza began in March, some 6 months after Mr. Mongiello died.
We have no information of any kind that would indicate that they had this idea before the Mongiellos approached them in 1988 and 1991.
The Mongiellos are very shy at this point about speaking to the media or even having their pictures taken, but they are not shy about this lawsuit. Their attorneys tell us they are in it for the long haul and that the family will stay in it until they get satisfaction. In Midtown Manhattan, Art McFarland, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
There could be a recipe for trouble on Columbus Avenue. A pizza-making family is taking on one of the industry giants. The Mongiellos charge Pizza Hut stole its idea for stuffed crust pizza and is suing them for $1 billion. The family says it patented the idea in 1987 and twice offered Pizza Hut a license to produce it, but the company said no. The family says the company's making millions off their idea.
This is a very real lawsuit with a very real United States patent, with a very real defendant that's practicing a method in making stuffed crust pizza. It's very real that the Mongiellos approached Pizza Hut. This is, I don't know what kind of suits that you're referring to, but this is very real. It's very provable. I have a great deal of confidence in the outcome of this lawsuit.
Officials at parent company PepsiCo say they haven't violated any laws. Meanwhile, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office says a recipe can't be patented, only the exact process for making a food product.
Stronger inspections is still pending. Jack?
Pizza Hut is being sued by a family in Brooklyn for allegedly taking a bite out of their business. The Mongiello family says it was their idea to pump pizza crust full of cheese, and now they want a piece of the Pizza Hut pie. Barry Cunningham reports.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut.
So good you'll eat it backwards.
Every time Pizza Hut runs one of those eat it backwards commercials for stuffed crust pizza, it makes a Brooklyn family see double. The 5 children of Angelo Mongiello Sr., who ran a small food processing business in Bensonhurst, say Pizza Hut and its parent company PepsiCo stole the family's patented method of baking cheese into the pizza crust. And they're suing Pizza Hut for some pretty big dough, $1 billion.
The billion-dollar figure was arrived at by the Mongiellos by taking the present rate of sales in the over 8,000 stores of Pizza Hut and extending those over the life of the patent, which expires in the year 2004.
Pizza Hut issued a video press release today that made the stuffed crust method look as easy as pie, basically rolling strands of mozzarella cheese into the pie dough. The cheese fat has been one of the hottest money makers in the fast food business this year. Pizza Hut denies it stole the family's invention.
After our exhaustive search of the Federal Patent Office, we found that the Mongiello claim has absolutely no merit at all, and we will oppose their claim vigorously.
But Pizza Hut didn't have to search very hard to find patent number 4661361. The family lawyer says the Mongiellos took their billion-dollar idea to Pizza Hut twice since 1988, but the company showed no interest. It wasn't until the patriarch, Angelo Mongiello Sr., died late last year that Pizza Hut hit the market with its cheese-stuffed crust. Now the 5 children of Angelo Mongiello want their piece of the pie.
It's a lot of money, but if it's their idea and it was stolen, you know, they should be compensated for it somehow.
$1 billion? Pizza? I think that's a bit much.
The children say Pizza Hut even added insult to injury by stealing the name their father gave to his pizza-making invention. He called it Stuffin' the Crust. Barry Cunningham, Channel 11, News at 10.
All right, still